Ladies and gentlemen, today, the Hub, everybody's favorite website out there, it's in danger. TikTok is putting it in danger. I've put together a compilation of TikToks for you guys that we're going to be looking at today about the death of the Hub. So without further ado, let's get into it. So taking a look at this first video here, everybody knows that a lot of videos got taken down. Any non-verified account on the Hub just got Thanos snapped out of existence. So that was definitely unfortunate for a lot of people, I think. But it does raise a point with saying what it's saying here at the end. But also, I mean, it's definitely possible. I'm not going to just bash them on that. But I don't really know how, likely that is. I mean, I'm sure that there's some statistics that I'm missing out there. But if you have statistics, inform me down below in the comments or something, because I just don't know. But I don't think that that's really as common as they're trying to make it out to be. This is a little bit propaganda feeling, maybe, or almost shaming people that watch stuff like this, which I mean a lot of people do. So taking a look at the second clip here, I honestly just found this one more funny than anything. So that's why I'm including it in the video. I just found this hilarious that this person is genuinely comparing your brain normally to your brain on heroin to your brain on the Hub, dude. They're really trying to say that the Hub is worse than doing heroin. Literally injecting heroin into your arm isn't as bad as watching a video online. That's just not true. If you believe that, you might need to get some help. But yeah, that's just way out of line there, in my opinion. But it's funny to laugh at it. So yeah, moving on to the next clip anyway. So taking a look at this one without getting political in the first part, I mean, I don't even know what the purpose of including that in the TikTok was. I feel like if you just have statistics like he does, I don't know why you wouldn't just label it. I guess to get views, to bring people in so people would actually look at it, I guess. Even though if you just look at the channel, I mean, it just screams that's not what this is going to be about. But, I mean, I'm sure his statistics come from somewhere. I don't know how accurate they are versus how inaccurate they are. But at the same time, I don't really see them as something that bad. I mean, that's just stuff a lot of people are into. And I mean, if you're into it and you're watching a video rather than doing it, I don't see the harm in watching a video. Maybe if you're out there, hitting people, doing stuff, or screaming at people, screaming insults, actually damaging insults, then I mean, don't do that. Just watch the videos. That's why they're there. You can kind of just let stuff out, I guess, for lack of a better term. I'm walking over hot coals with this video. I mean, this is a very controversial topic, I guess. But yeah, I'm sure statistics come from somewhere. Some people could look at that and think that that's bad, but personally, I see that as a way of like an outlet rather than actually doing it in your real life. So I don't know. Not a big deal to me. Maybe it is to somebody.
Teenagers. That's the most popular category on Pornhub. Not just for 18 to 25-year-olds, but for 45 to 54-year-olds, from 54 to 65, 65 and above. Top category is teen. This is why this is a thing. You cannot tell me that is not tying to pedophilia. That is teen.
So here's the TikTok that, because I included the audio, is going to get my video claimed by probably like 4 or 5 different people, but that's okay. I mean, what he's saying, sure, it's a bit creepy, but technically if the people are over 18, I mean, you could be 85 and date somebody that's 18. Is it kind of creepy? Yeah. I'll definitely agree with you on that one, but is it legal? I mean, technically. So technically you're in the clear. If you want to be kind of creepy like that, it's technically legal. Just don't go below 18. I mean, if you're going below 18, that's where you're in some deep issues that you should probably get help for. But that's really all I have to say about this one. Is he makes it seem really bad, but in the end it's technically legal. I mean, unless the person's under 18. So with that being said, we're just going to move on to the next one. So this one right here is about a tweet that Belle Delphine made. I guess she made 2 of them. And it's pretty much just saying what she did was wrong. If you saw the tweet, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, I would love to show it on YouTube, but I genuinely can't. Anyway, this is just, she didn't really apologize because honestly she did nothing wrong. She was kind of just playing into a fantasy, which is fine. Everybody has them. I feel like she got a lot of hate for something that, I mean, should be perfectly acceptable to do. Obviously she wasn't she wasn't like tweeting, hey, go kidnap a kid and do this. Like, that's not what she was putting out. She was just saying, hey, I kind of like to act this way every once in a while. Don't hate on me for it. Even though she got, or I mean, I don't know. She didn't really say that, but even she said, I don't see anything wrong with that. I'm an adult. The person I was doing this with was an adult. We were both consenting, which, I mean, is fine. If that's what's going on, then that's fine. I don't know why people get so touchy around that stuff. I mean, I guess you could say, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think people kind of need to calm down on stuff like that. She's just trying to do what she wants to do. Same as you posting these TikToks is you doing what you want to do. So yeah, I mean, we'll just move on. I felt that was a pretty big point though, which is why I left it in the video. So this is actually genuinely a terrible thing. This one I agree with them on for the most part. This is terrible. If you're the person doing stuff like this, that's terrible, dude. You literally deserve to just sit in a jail cell and rot the rest of your life away. But on the flip side, I think that they take it a bit far by saying you watch a website that supports stuff like this. I mean, you watching something, sure, it gives the website money, but it's such a minuscule amount. I mean, if everybody stopped, yes, it would stop stuff like this. I'm sure. I agree with them there, but at the same time, there's definitely a want for the type of content that website is known for. And they did a good thing by getting rid of all of the unverified channels. So, I mean, I think with that, it should be okay. I don't see why they need to continue to push for it to be gone altogether, because people are just going to find other ways to watch that, or they're just going to try that stuff themselves. And that's where, like I said previously, this is a good outlet for somebody that might have issues. So if you take that away, there might be other repercussions that they're not taking into account. So I didn't read this whole thing because honestly I don't care enough to, but this person's comment is saying if they're actually over 18, I don't really care. And I kind of agree with that. I mean, if they're over 18, that's them doing them, and the people watching them should also be over 18, so that's also them doing them. I mean, like I said, 18's legal. Whatever you do is fine. Kind of creepy in some cases, but fine. The barely legal thing, I mean, you could say that it has kind of ill context, but it still says legal. It's not like, ooh, maybe illegal. You know, if there was a category like that, that would definitely cause some issues. But it says legal. I mean, it's just, it's kind of like shaming people for liking something like that, whereas it's really not that big of a deal if everybody's over 18. So yeah, just moving on to the next clip. So back again with one of these normalizing things. I'm starting to kind of sense a trend. I don't really know how I feel about that. Like, I guess it normalizes stuff to an extent, but at the same time, I don't really think that it's promoting that you go out and do stuff that's mentioned in here. I think that it's more, hey, if you like this stuff, this is your space to get that out. But keep it in your head, you know, don't go actually do this stuff. I don't know, again, I don't have statistics for if that actually translates into something happening, but I wouldn't assume that it does. I would assume that most people just watch it once, twice, whatever, do their thing, move on with their day. They're probably a perfectly okay person. They're just into something a little weird. So I don't think that you should be almost shaming these people for liking what they like, you know. It feels kind of wrong to me. Unless they're a genuinely messed up person, they're out trying to do these things to anybody and everybody that they see, then there's an issue. But just to normal people, I feel like you're kind of shaming what they like, and to me, that's kind of wrong. So, yeah, whatever. Moving on.
Perfect example of somebody trying to justify the actions behind rape. So you're saying it's better to watch a video of somebody being raped than to go out and rape. However, these videos are being posted onto a platform where anybody has access to it, including pedophiles and rapists and serial killers. That just fuels their desire to go out and hurt somebody in such a way. That's the problem we have here. The fact that rape fantasies and kinks are being normalized is not okay. So stop trying to justify it, because it's not right. Just because it's normalized does not make it okay. The main reason that I am doing this is to spread awareness about the things that are posted on porn sites. Children being raped and abducted and trafficked because of it. That is what I personally am trying to spread. And if you're against me trying to speak up for the children who do not have a voice, then you can leave. You don't have to stay here. All I'm asking is that you don't justify rape. Here we go again.
So I'm going to be honest here. I actually really agree with what she's saying. I also agree with the comment, though, and the fact that it says it's better to watch a video than to actually do something. And, well, at least for the first half. The second half, that's a bit far. You shouldn't be watching videos of that. But I definitely agree with the first part of the comment, and I agree with most of the stuff she says. If she's standing up for kids and what's happening to them and that side of things, I completely agree with that. That's terrible. That shouldn't be happening, and I agree that that should get taken down and that shouldn't be allowed or encouraged. If it is being encouraged, that's just beyond wrong, in my opinion. But with her, I definitely agree with a lot. You guys already know what I disagree with in this. I've made that clear throughout the thing. But this is just showing that I'm not completely against this cause. It's just something that interests me, and a lot of it goes a bit far, I think. So if anything, I'm really just trying to say that it doesn't need to go as far as it is. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the video real quick, and I actually have some news, so keep watching for the last maybe like minute and a half. So here we are, we're back out of TikTok, trying to cancel the hub. This was a very interesting video. I kind of was starting it as like a joke, and it was gonna be a joking video, but it turned kind of serious. But that's okay. You guys know my opinion on this. Hopefully you guys can form your own opinion. Maybe this will get a conversation about this. Maybe this will actually help out their community as well as help out the people that disagree. Maybe everybody can kind of come to an agreement. I mean, I don't really know. Not that many people don't really watch my videos though, but yeah, you guys know I'm not totally against this. I'm also not totally for it. Stuff goes a bit far, like the your brain on heroin and your brain on this. That was just way uncalled for. But as we saw in the last video, there's definitely some good sides to it that I can see. So yeah, just do what you do. Don't do anything wrong. Keep it to yourself. If you go do this in your free time, you're just watching stuff, that's cool, as long as everybody's over the right age. If not, that's not cool. I recommend getting yourself some help. But yeah, with that being said, this is the end of the video. I just want to let you guys know, hit 9 subscribers, almost to 10. It would be really cool if I could hit 10. I know that that's not very many still, but that's definitely a milestone for me. And yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Actually, definitely comment. I want to hear everybody's opinions on this. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Skeleton Key. I'm going to try and upload once to twice a week. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Have a good day.
This song is copyright.